Good evening, everyone. We will do a reading today which is focused on the question, who is my soulmate, and what are the qualities they have, and we will try to get out as many details as possible from the 4 decks we have here. So I will tell you that this is a general reading, and not all the things will resonate with everyone. So I want everyone to take it as a general reading, and not as a super specific uh, reading just for themselves. And I want to tell you about the decks that we have here, so you can make your mind and decide which deck you want to pick. So we have Dreaming Waite Tarot here. We have the Enchanted Tarot. We have the Golden Botticelli Tarot, and we have Rider-Waite Smith. So I want you to concentrate on cards and pick the card that you resonate most with and the deck, and they are all different colors, and you can pick for yourself, and then we will start with the reading. Okay. So I'm going to start shuffling. Um, Seems like they are really secretive and quiet. Okay, so who will they be? The Emperor reversed, Temperance, Page of Cups. So what I see here is that this could be a fire sign, because we have uh, Emperor, Aries, and we have Temperance here, which is sign of Sagittarius, and Page of Cups, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So if you are dealing with someone extremely young, from the age group of 25 to 35, and like really early 20s, and that could be a water sign. And if you are, let's just say, looking for someone who is slightly more older and mature, it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius and Aries. So that's the sign I am getting here. And whenever you meet them, they will be someone who has worked a lot on their anger issues, because we can see here what the Emperor sign is reversed, and then we have Temperance, and Temperance is all about bringing balance to this reversed Emperor energy, which is anger and impulsiveness, and not a very constructive way to channel that anger. This is someone who has struggled a lot with their anger issues, and they have sort of taken refuge in religion, in philosophy, in like maybe professional help, to really nurture their um, Sagittarius side, which is wisdom, foresight, and like religious philosophy. Maybe they started uh, working on their relationship with God or divine power, or really engaging with community on a constructive basis. So that's what I see here. And like Page of Cups is again like, this is someone who has discovered their softness again. So if you are like already thinking of someone, and you have already met someone who's giving this energy, I hope it can clarify a lot for you, that this is someone who has rediscovered the softness within them, and they were dealing quite with a lot of anger issues, and they worked through that, maybe childhood trauma or something, and they really reconstructed themselves and rediscovered this childlike side to them. So it's not like that same impulsive brashness that they will have, but a maturity. Let me ask something more. Okay, so I am seeing this is someone who will be very open and to you and very reciprocative in terms of how they react to you. I have Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this is someone who could have a past life connection with you, but they will not believe in these things, or it's in reverse, or neither of you would be immediately able to recognize them. And Queen of Swords tells me that this is someone who can come off as very, very, very guarded, but it will be someone who's very guarded, very shy, very quiet, and as the time goes, they will discover this, like maybe they feel really connected to you and it's a past life connection, but it will not be like uh, very instinctive and at the first go, and you will go out a lot on dates or hang out together and really get to know each other before anything progresses. We have Three of Pentacles here. Magician. So I am seeing that when you will meet, you will realize that this person has all the tools to manifest and create whatever they want, but they are very indecisive in their nature, and maybe you are the someone who will help bring out this clarity within them. And why they are indecisive is that they aren't getting the proper platform for to showcase their talent. And with the I see it could be someone who is a uh, who has great communication skill, the magician, and who has gift of Mercury, and who is a great mimic who loves to crack jokes, but they do not believe like a comic or something, or someone with a very good comical timing. It doesn't have to be profession in, it's like their sense of humor is really top notch, and they will be very indecisive about their career. So probably the point of you guys getting together is either it will be around these circumstances, or you are the one who will make them feel that they should go ahead and try something in this career. Ace of Cups, the Devil, Four of Swords. So what I see happening here is that this is someone who gets attached very easily to people and can be very obsessive in their nature, and they need to, they'll like someone who falls in love at first sight. This could be you or them, and the devil here tells me that there are a lot of severe issues, codependency issues or attachment issues, and like obsessive issues, like you not giving each other space. So this is a tendency I'm seeing here. And Four of Swords tells me that there will be a lot of mental stress because of this thing, not giving each other space. And Four of Swords here, you can see for yourself, Four of Swords is all about experiencing sleepless nights and feeling really like stressed. So this is something I see this as a protection message. This is a protection message which is trying to tell you that you need to really, really uh, take things slow and develop discernment that where this um, relationship is invading in each other's space, where you tend to, instead of nurturing each other, you tend to suffocate each other. So that thing need to be really mindful about. And that's what I see here. Who is your soulmate? So these are the circumstances that will surround the energy, and the like your initial phase of relationship or the qualities you guys can have. And I see a fire sign here. So this person could be a athlete as well, like Emperor reverse and Sagittarius. Athlete, we have the magician here. So it could be someone who is good mimic, a good actor, very jovial in social settings. And Sagittarius is someone, they have sort of inclination towards philosophy, toward religion. Like this is someone who could be studying all these things, or could be working for a PhD or a scholar. Like the Sagittarius is a sign of seeking wisdom, and this is someone. Temperance is someone literally mixing the opposite together. So there is a lot of contradicting energy. This could be a mixed race person, or someone who has parents from mixed background, across countries, across races, across religion. So I see that. And someone who's fond of sports, they will be channeling a lot of their fiery energy into sports, a good mimic, and interested in philosophy. These these are things that are standing out to me, and they tend to be very guarded in the first impression, but internally they are just too emotional and get very attached very easily. Once they connect, they just connect. So that's what I see here, like, happening. So I hope this provides you with a sense of foresight about who you are going to uh, meet, and who is your soulmate. And we meet a lot of people, so I guess these things are important markers which help you, like, mm, get sure about if this could be the one. So let me start uh, with anything else that cards want to tell us. Knight of Wands. Again, fire sign. So it is a fire sign. Knight of Wands, someone very passionate, working on their career, and just a go-getter, making things happen. Five of Swords. They like to keep things, like I said, if this is someone secretive, they like to keep things hidden, and maybe you will not know too much about their plans in life. And Eight of Pentacles reversed. So I sense that this person tends to uh, not get results of what they want, all the hard work they put in, very easily. Yeah, we saw that with Three of Pentacles also. They are searching for a platform. So they are doing a lot of hard work. Maybe they are trying really hard for an exam or a career or anything, and they're not getting the results. Eight of Pentacles reversed. The work is not paying off, or the things are not speeding up as fast as they would want. So I you like this, and now next move. Now we move to the fire number. Those who pick the Enchanted Tarot, this is your reading. The Lovers reversed. This is a Gemini. Three of Hearts reversed, and the Emperor reversed. You are probably dealing with a Gemini, an air sign, and a very funny person. Like lot of jokes, three of hearts, very friendly, big friend circle, and an extrovert. You are dealing with an extrovert here. The Emperor reverse tells me that maybe they are a little young and very jovial and a little bit irresponsible here. That will be the first impression. Very social, lot of friends, and a Gemini and the lovers card here. So very funny also. And they'll make you laugh. So probably you will meet this person at a like a movie. The initial meetings will have a lot of comedies, romantic comedies, or like a comic show, or you will have favorite uh, comics or something of that sort, like someone who is very funny and you share your sense of humor with them. And you'll meet through common friends. Seven of Pentacles. This is someone who is extremely passionate and they are sort of in between two difficult situations. So they have many choices. I think they'll be already in relationship with someone, and or they have gotten out of a relationship with someone. They'll be already in a relationship with someone, and it could be a fire sign woman and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman, and they will be waiting for that relationship to work out well, but something of that sort, maybe what they want out of that relationship is not happening. So that's the thing I'm seeing here. What they wanted, how they imagined it would go, it's not going that way. We have the Hermit, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I see this person is very, very, very hardworking, extremely hardworking. They are in a job, and they also have some business ideas, but they are reluctant about the business thing. But they are in a job, and they are very hardworking. They put their soul into whatever they do. And the Hermit here tells me that after going through that breakup with an ex, they will be very reluctant in terms of relationship. They'll be very shy. They are like, should I get into this? They don't want anything serious. They will have commitment phobia, and they'll be like, should I really get into this? So maybe they just want to hang out and have fun, and it may be friend zone you. They like they don't want the pains or the heartbreak of a relationship again. They don't want to traverse that same cycle again and again. So that's what I'm getting here. Princess of Swords, Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm sensing here is that they have they whatever they think is that the business plan and the business idea, you will see it, them working on it and prospering right through your eyes. So this is someone who keeps their ideas on the back burner, but the moment you enter their life, things will start working in their favor, and they'll work on that business thing or financial idea they have. They'll start working on it, and they will achieve great success, and you will see it happen all in front of your eyes. But that same distance, or the you know there will be a lot of texting. I see Princess of Sword writing letters. So could be an app it could be a very casual thing. It would be a lot of commitment phobia from both sides, a lot of friend zoning, but you will be like texting and interacting with each other, but you don't want, the both sides may not want to mm, be very serious. You have entered with very fun and frolic and very casual sort of energy into this relationship. So this relationship is something where you have entered with an intention of mm, like just having fun. That's the entry point into this relationship, and there will be a lot of texting you will meet through social media. That's and common friends. That's what I sense here. Any other messages that may come from Enchanted Tarot 5? Two of Hearts. Oh, I love this. There is that. Okay, transformation. Two of Wands. Okay. So what I sense here is that there will be a lot of love. There will be, slowly this relationship will develop into a relationship where you want to make things serious and you want to label it as a committed relationship, like a girlfriend, boyfriend, or someone like seeing each other exclusively, or something of that sort. You both want each other for only for yourself, and there is a energy. I see a Scorpio energy here, so a death energy, and also it could mean that this relationship will transform you. It will really bring out the avoidant. I'm sensing you both could be very avoidant type of people. You want to hide your commitment phobia behind humor, behind jokes, behind funny things. Like underneath, there is lot of fear of attachment. There is um, avoidant style of attachment, like you don't really want to anxious avoidant type of people, so you try to ease your nerves through jokes or just deviating from the topic or light-hearted banter. There is a lot of light-hearted banter in this relationship, like all the irrelevant things are being talked about, but the main thing, the point that should we be together and do we want each other. So I think there could be a lot of back and forth. You really have to lose each other to understand importance of each other. Lose, I mean, period of separation. So that can go on. And Princess Two of Wands tells me that there will be a fire sign, another fire sign in the picture. Two of Wands is telling me that, and there could be a fire sign in the picture, and there will be two options. There will be two options. I think both of you have multiple options. Both sides have multiple options, and both sides are like seeing multiple people. So there could be a period of separation where one of you is with a fire sign, but this that really reminds you who you really want to be with. That experience will, I think you will come back to this person. I'm seeing two of hearts that, and there can be a lot of breaks, and I am not seeing this very straight, smooth, straightforward kind of. There is a lot of back and forth here, uphill, downhill phases in this relationship, but that's what came up. Uh, so let us see. My friends who have picked Golden Botticelli Tarot, and let me see what comes up for you. You are trapped. I'm seeing a lot of sevens here. So this is someone very shy, very introvert, and you are trapped in the person your soulmate is going to be trapped in a very toxic family situation, or they are already married, or they are in a very torturous sort of relationship right now. Whenever you will meet them, they are already in a situation, either it's a work situation or it is a relationship with the family, and it's very torturous, and they are sort of reluctant to move out of that situation. This could be someone who is a divorcee, or someone who is already in a relationship which is not good for them. So that's what I see. A lot of toxic uh, energy this person is dealing with in their life. They are not in a happy place. They are not in a happy place, and they have a lot of cruelty surrounding them. Lot of cruelty, lot of sadness. I'm seeing this. They are in a lot of pain. This person has, before they have met you or just around they meet you, they will be stuck in a very painful situation, and it has to do something with family or work. Like you can say, it's extraordinary what they have gone through, and somehow they are still holding on to life. It's not an easy first three set of parts I'm seeing here. Trapped, mentally trapped, psychologically trapped, loss of confidence, social anxiety, all these things I'm seeing here. And they have people who have done really, uh, people close to them have really harmed them, done a lot of ill to them. So this is the energy I'm getting. Either it's you, pile number three, or it's the person you are dealing with. Who's your soulmate? Could go either way. Knave of Wands, Queen of Wands. They have a child. They have a child, and could be a woman who is a fire sign woman, and they already have a child, and child is they have a child, and it's a fire sign woman, very good dancer, athlete, a very passionate, very go-getter, could be like a corporate job. So this woman is doing a corporate job, and she already has a child. Tower again, see, and she's going through, this is someone who, this could be a woman or a feminine representing person I'm seeing here, and they are doing a corporate job, they already have a child, and Tower tells me they have gone through a lot, and it is on the domestic front. It is on the domestic front. It is on a very painful um, situation I'm seeing here. They are in a domestic front, and they are extremely like their life has literally shattered. That kind of energy and circumstances they are coming through. They have held themselves. They have given themselves strength. They are the ones who have given themselves, and they have cultivated that strength for themselves and people around them, possibly a child. Nine of Pentacles. Financially, their issues are not as much financial as I'm seeing emotional. Their issues are not financial. Financially, they are well to do, and they have financially they are well off. They have means to provide for themselves and wish fulfillment. Whatever this person wants career wise, they get that, but their issues are more on domestic front. I'm seeing death here. Okay, Scorpio. So this is Scorpio energy transformation, and this situation that they were in has transformed them. That has shaped them. That has given them strength. We have Queen of Wands and we have Death. So all this negativity around them, all these challenges, all these things falling apart has shaped them into a Queen of Wands who is a very forthright, very firm, and very fiery energy. So could be this is someone who feels very misunderstood, and maybe they come across as very aggressive just to uh, keep people at distance. They don't want to be harmed again, so they'll keep you at distance initially. I'm seeing that card here. This is a Capricorn here. Could be someone who's Capricorn, and Devil card again talks about it's like they have become dependent on this situation. This is the story which is guiding their life. They have made peace with it, and they don't think anything good can happen to them. That's what I sense here. They don't think anything sweet or positive can happen, so they have become very pessimistic in life, and the people around them are dependent on them, so they support their family or child or their parents. Anything else? Air sign. This could be an air sign. Um, Young person. So I'm seeing an age difference here. This is a relationship where there is an age difference and there is an involvement of air sign. Air sign, someone who's really intellectual, stays in their head, thinks and probably overthinks a lot. So writer, thinker, mm, student. Yeah, it could be a young person. One mm, person in this relationship is a student, and other one is more responsible. So early 20s and mid 30s. Yeah, that's the thing. Two people, someone in their early 20s in a relationship with someone who is in mid 30s and plus. There is probably more than 10 years of age difference. We have Five of Cups here. Yeah, we have Two of Pentacles here. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that this person doesn't want to be, they have become a workaholic in their life just to manage the finances and take responsibility of people around them. We have Five of Cups tells me that they are not looking at the brighter side of life, and they are being called to look at the brighter side of life, not cry over the spilled milk. But I'm seeing a lot of negative energy here that this is someone who has succumbed to pessimism, and the younger person here is the more maturer one. They are the one who are guiding this relationship. They are the one who want this to work. So there could be many options, but this is someone you want to be with. Ten of Pentacles. I do see a marriage here because we have a happy home card here. So Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the High Priestess. All three, see how this reading started. It's such disappointing cards and so much sadness. It's like, but in the final set of cards that I pulled out, I have got two major arcanas, and the which ones? The Magician and the High Priestess. Really divine cards. Mm. So magician is literally like, divine things are really orchestrated in a way. All the tools of magician is coming, have come together just to make this relationship happen. The High Priestess here with the book here. So this is a card of a very intuitive young person, very someone who's very intuitive, someone who has a lot of healing power. You have the capacity to heal someone, and you are not doing it as a favor, or you see a divine connection with this person. People around you will tell you this doesn't make sense, and it really doesn't. Thinking very worldly matters and practicality, keeping those things in mind. But you will think that no, this is the one, this is who I'm meant to be with. And I see happy home card, 3 of 10 of Pentacles, luxurious, prosperous home. So that is the future here, and future looks really bright. There is a possibility of you marrying this person, but after a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of interference, a lot of negativity and social disapproval. And High Priestess here tells me that it could later on it will be accepted and it will be a formal union. It will be a legal, like at a church or a religious space. It will be coming together of the opposites. It will be supported by the loved ones, but initially there will be resistance. And magician, you have the magician here as central energy. The magician, what the magician does, it really takes whatever it has and spins it to its advantage. So that's what I see a happy ending here, but the beginning is very unpleasant. You may find this person annoying and they will find you annoying. Something of that sort. Like it's not a very pleasant union. It's not a very pleasant way to be, uh, and like you will think they are really rude, or they'll think you are really rude. You think they are bitter, but later you will develop this attraction, because I saw the devil here. We saw everything like a obsessive sort of attraction you will develop, and uh, sort of caring nature you will develop for this person. You will think that no, I want this to work. I want this to go well. I want us to come together. And it may start off as a feisty, on and off kind of interaction, not necessarily romantic, not obsessive, but it will end in a marriage, a union. Uh, a religion sanctioned union. So there is a formal ceremony also, I see. Not just living together, but uh, buying a house together, starting a family together, and all that sort of union I see happening. So I hope people who have chosen the Golden Botticelli Tarot, this reading is really something that resonates, and please do tell me if you like this. Now we will come to people who have chosen the Rider-Waite Smith deck. I love this deck. This is one of my favorite decks. Okay. Who's your soulmate? Mm-hmm. I'm seeing Aquarius here, Aquarius energy. Someone who has a lot of burdens on them, and mental burdens, family burdens, and they are coming from that situation, and star reversed Aquarius energy, but really disconnected from their spirituality, and they are a bit directionless in their life. They are taking actions which are very fun, jovial, playful, but without thinking of the consequences. Rebellion. I see rebellion in them, an unhealthy kind of rebellion. Social rebellion, probably an activist, someone who's facing a lot of social disapproval. Uh, think they'll be thinking out of the box, living life out of the box, hipster sort of person, and I'm seeing rebellion here, and the star is talks about rebellion, and it's reversed, and so they like a rebel without a cause. That's what I see here. Star is reversed with the fool, rebels without a cause, and what has made them like this is that this person has faced a lot of injustice and a lot of harm. They are paying for someone's mistake, overworked, underpaid, harmed by the social setup. That kind of energy I'm seeing. Probably in a job like which is exploitative, that it has really broken back breaking work, lot of lifting, lot of lifting, lot of manual work, uh, electric electricians work, mechanical engineering, working at plant a power plant, or working at some sort of work which takes a lot of physical labor, and they are part of some social movement as well. But sometimes they behave like a rebel without a cause. So they have faced a lot and very politically aware, very politically conscious, a little bit irresponsible in terms of personal matters. Anger issues, not taking opportunities which are offered to them. So they have many options in terms of romantic uh, relationships, but they are not taking anyone seriously. Probably recovering from heartbreak or something to like this is someone who thinks they are not the family type. They are not the marriage type. They don't believe in idea of marriage. They don't believe in idea of even like a relationship or committed relationship. They don't believe in they probably don't even believe in the idea of soulmates. The star reverse. Star is a card of spirituality. They don't even believe in idea of soulmates. King of Swords reverse. This is an air sign. Extremely logical. It's like the logic side of them is overdeveloped, but the heart side of them is slightly underdeveloped. So very low key, low on emotional intelligence, but extremely smart, extremely intellectual, extremely hardworking with temper issues. Judgment rules. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in higher powers. They don't believe in spirituality. They don't believe in like intuition, signs, ancestors, anything. They are extremely logical. They believe we are born and we die. There is no past life. There is only present, present, and present. This is someone extremely, I will say, critical and very like gifted. Intellectually, they are very gifted. They are appreciated for the points they make, and they're very logical. You can listen to this person for hours and hours and hours. See which card came up. Magician. Reversed. If they just put this energy that they are like, they just gather themselves and apply it, they will do wonders. Magician reverse tells me that they have all the tools. They have the cup, they have the pentacle, they have the sword, they have the wand, but all the tools are lying there, and somehow they are not able to, cosmically connect and gather themselves. They're not able to recognize the importance of time and the right resources at right time. So you will see all this in this person, but you will see like what are they doing? Why are they just not able to gather it all? And you will appreciate this person. You will look up to them for their intelligence, for their lot of points they will make. They'll impress you with their intelligence. But they know the best thing. They know how to think the best thing, say the best thing, but they don't know how to act, how to live and coexist in relationships. That thing will bother you a little bit. That thing will happen here. I'm sorry. Initially, that's what I'm seeing here. The tower reversed tells me. So these are all the sites which I am getting are basically, these are not set in stones. These are set in stone. These are energies which can change, and these are like protection messages. Everyone we need, these are soulmate. There is not just a light side to them. They are dealing with their own things. So these are protection messages with the energy that is coming, and they'll have a lot of good qualities, but everyone has their fair share of negatives, and what we need to work on and co-creating. In order to co-create a relationship, we need to know all sides of a person. We cannot like fully, and when we know that, we can create something, but first we need honesty. And this energy I'm getting from this person is they're very honest. They are very, like, they are labeled as blunt, but they are very honest. And when they speak that, not everyone can digest or appreciate their truth. Not everyone, and the tower moment, they'll face consequences for their truth. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling. This is someone who gets on, if this is into activism and everything, right, and they get on the wrong side of law and they are unfairly harmed. Like you, like I'm feeling heaviness all of a sudden. This is someone who's always stood by their principles, always done the right thing. King of Swords reversed, Star reversed, Tower reversed. Everything they have done the right thing. They recognize pain of people. They recognize the pain of people, the pain of masses. It very could be someone who can be in a political career as well, a politician or a political activist, a lawyer, but like that kind of thing I'm seeing here. And that's not their only career. That's their later half of life. They'll start out as working class and something of that sort of extremely uh, painful situation they will go through, hardships they'll go through. That will shape them. They don't believe in magic, or they don't believe in higher power. They believe in themselves. They believe we can do it. But this is someone who will be wronged a lot by people, because this kind of honesty is not appreciated. Not everyone can digest the truth that they speak. Not everyone can digest the truth that they speak. Page of Wands. See this card, King of Pentacles. Okay. So this is someone who will work their way through financial prosperity. Like I said, they are going to work their way. They have passion. They have the gifts. They have the ideas. They believe in giving platform to others, not just for themselves. They believe in sharing. 3 is number of collaboration, creativity, articulate, very articulate, magician, and 3. We see the magician card here, magician ruled by Mercury, and 3, number of communication, friends, collaboration. All the threes in tarots you see. People coming together. 3 friends in 3 of cups. Here we see 2 people, and this one person is standing here, and what is happening here? Giving a platform to the person, to a craftsperson. So working with craftsmen, working with labor activities, labor class people, craftsperson, artist, collaborating, bringing them together and giving them a platform. So this is someone not who just lives for themselves. They live for society. They live for uplifting others. And King of Pentacles, they will be rewarded. Later half of their life is going to be exact opposite of how they started this life. They will be surrounded by a lot of financial prosperity. The amount of work and thing they are doing for others, when they are old, they will become a honorable figure in their community. And I'm seeing all these cards here, and I think this is going to be a very long relationship. It's going to last like for decades, like 30 years we have been married, those kind of story. And you will see this person go through thick and thin. You will go, you will observe their journey from rags to riches. See, rags to riches, this King of Pentacles and this Ten of Wands, from where they started and where they have come. You will witness it all, but they have lot of, see, so many reversals are here. Tower reversed, Magician reversed, King of Swords reversed, Four of rejection, betrayal, denial, maybe legal cases, trials and turbulence, ditched by family, ditched by society. That all that thing will, you will witness their journey, and it is going to be a very long relationship. It's going to be a relationship where you take it as like, I'm going to stand by this person because you will appreciate this thing in them. You are going to appreciate these things in them. You are also, perhaps you also share these kind of qualities, because we are only attracted to people who sort of remind us of parts of ourselves. So let us see anything else, protection messages. Okay, now I want to tell you that you have got a hanged man here, and I clearly see a public figure or an activist in this spread. So there will be a time where you will feel, I have sacrificed so much of me in this relationship. I have sacrificed so much of me to build this relationship, to be with this person, to give my ears to this person, and you will be indecisive. You may decide to call it quits, and there will be a lot of indecisive energy. Should I stay or should I go? Because how life of this, you will not hate them. There is nothing that you dislike in them. It's just the circumstances around. It's so tiring and draining to be around those circumstances with this person that you will decide, you will think of like, should I stay or should I go? So these were all the messages for all the four options that came up in this pickup deck reading, and I just want to tell you that these are general readings, and whatever came up in these readings, it applies to a group of people. So uh, take these things in a way that you can use this information to discern. And if your vision is very foggy around who is my soulmate, so these cues can help you to be closer to this person and understand, or if you are confused between various options, so this reading can help you understand who you really want to be with, and serves as the confirmation for those. And if you want a specific personal readings, then I use numerology, astrology, and tarot, and also I use face readings. So if you want readings specifically done for you, you can check out my website or my email ID, and I do deliver personal readings. And if you have anything to say about this pickacard or anything that you resonated with you, or if the style appeals to you, you can comment in the YouTube comment section, and you can share this video among your friends. And my social media links are in the description box. So please do share and tell me how did you like this, and I will come back with further pick-up card readings. You can suggest topics of pick-up card readings, and I'll try to do those. And this is a journal reading where uh, we try to channel for the collective. So please take whatever resonates and let the rest fly.